heading out to grab a ride from Yuko, and I'm just walking around here in my building, the Westlake Center building. There's a Tully's coffee shop here, one of the competitors for Starbucks, and I usually get my coffee here in the morning. Tully's was founded, I think, in 1992, along with Seattle's Best Coffee, but Seattle's Best Coffee got bought out by Starbucks, I think, in 1998, but Tully's has remained independent. They're still trying to hold on. I'm going to go to the mall here. I'm going to take the other route. Let's see if I can show you what downtown Seattle is like. This is on 5th Avenue. This is the Westlake Mall. And you see the escalator up there leading up to a lot of the stores and the food courts. There's a Daiso Japan here. I'll go up here. It's Tuesday afternoon. It's pretty slow. There's a lot of people still kind of milling around. And one thing that's happened is there's a lot of stores here. This used to be a bustling mall, but you can see it's all cordoned off. A lot of the shops have shuttered and never to return. A lot of them are still kind of hanging on though. You know, but I know it's tough. It's one of the things about 2013. Very hard to make a profit if you're a retail shop. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's not very promising around here. There used to be these kiosks on every floor, even down at the bottom floor, but now not anymore. Good, thanks. And here's the Monorail Station. Cost, I think, $2.75 to ride. A lot of these mini shops here. There's even there's a tip for you. There's a Travelex or a currency exchanger here on the 3rd floor of the Westlake Center Mall. So I am just gonna go out and outside the mall here and take the stairs. So you want to live in the US, huh? Look at this. It's raining in downtown Seattle. Hopefully I can get the camera too wet here. But it's just a fact of life in Seattle. According to Wiki, we get about 37 inches of rain in a year. It's about 950 millimeters. It's actually less than Boston. Boston gets 43 inches. And even New York gets more. It doesn't really feel like it because in Seattle it kind of drizzles. And drizzles and drizzles. But it's a beautiful city. And you'll see that it's pretty diverse. Standard of living's pretty high, but if you can make it in Seattle, it's a wonderful place to live. I've lived here over 10 years. So this is the Westlake Plaza, arguably the heart of downtown Seattle. Always lots going on here. You hear the bagpipes going. A lot of people have their raincoats on. There's the Macy's department store. and I'm just heading towards where am I? Towards 3rd, because I gotta meet Yuko over at 2nd Avenue. So Seattle has a fairly rich history, as I told you earlier. There's actually an underground tour here. The whole city burned, I think, in the late 1800s. They rebuilt it on top of the burned down structures. There's just the Westlake Station for the light link rail.
Macy's.
There's a Columbia store here. It's fairly new. Columbia makes very good rain gear, outerwear, outerwear. I'm just gonna head down here. I'm on 3rd Avenue right now. Third Avenue is dedicated mainly for buses. There'll be occasional cars coming by, but depends on the time of day, the cops will pull you over if you get on 3rd Avenue. So yeah, it's raining. Those of you, my friends over in Manila gets, I think, over 2,000 millimeters of rain. Compare that to Seattle, huh? Only 950 millimeters here. And we get more than half of our rainfall in the months of November, December, and January. But no complaints. You can see there's a lot of people walking around. Not even any headgear or umbrellas, because you can get pretty gets pretty windy here sometimes too. Another Starbucks coffee right there. The Giant, one of the companies that have developed into a Goliath. You know, some of the startups that were sourced in Seattle are Amazon.com, AT&T, Boeing, of course. Who can forget Microsoft, right? Microsoft, Real Networks, you know, the list goes on and on. So this is the parking lot where Yuko's supposed to be at. It's like she's late. Let's see. That's a city department store. I think that just opened up last year. And over here, hopefully you can see, is the Pike Place Market. Pike Place Market's right there. So I'm on Pike Street right now. And my camera is getting wet. The lens is getting wet, so hopefully she'll be here soon, but traffic's pretty bad usually when it rains like this. So I am going to sign off for now and see if I can post these guys for you on the website. So living in Seattle, you have to be prepared for rain. Make sure to bring your rain gear. John reporting.